Welcome, everyone. My name is Derry Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and welcome to the call today. We're going to talk about our three-phase system. We're going to focus on phase one. We're going to talk about phase one only. So phase one, when it's the most important phase that you're going to be associated with when we're talking about this training, okay? Phase one. The cool thing about phase one is that everything drives off this phase. All your businesses is going to follow from phase one. Very important. It's the most important phase that we have. So as you're driving down and looking at this information, we always keep connect, communicate, and close as a part of our phases. Okay? Connect, communicate, and close. The power in that process that you're going to be able to bring in a lot more people when you connect with them and they stay with you. And that's the key. You want them to stay with you, okay? Month after month after month. As the team is building, you are also building a check based on what you're bringing in. Now, it's not a team build. This is not an MLM, not a team build. This is actually you, affiliate program, bringing income in, okay? So, you're going to also commit to bringing in 3 people a week. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to also talk about the system does all the explaining. You drive people to the system. All you do is point. You answer questions, but you point after they get the information. You point them to the location to get their information about the company. But you're going to establish a communication channel with them to keep them with you. So let's get into our 3 phases. Our phase number 1 is you clicking on this movie, this video, okay? That's going to bring you to this page where we just came from right here, all right? You're going to see that. Then, as they come down to 3, 5, 7, go, they're looking at these 4 steps. Step number 1, get on Craigslist. Here's the training for Craigslist. Because we got people that are bringing in 5, 10, 15 people in their first 3 days. Okay? So we're teaching you something that people are doing, not just saying, go do this and try it. We already know it works. So Craigslist, Craigslist.357go.com. You click on that, and this is the page it's going to bring you to. This is our Craigslist training. Eduardo, I appreciate this guy. He did a great job on understanding Craigslist, how to understand it. He got 3 videos. Watch all 3 videos. Do step by step by step. Watch what he tells you so that your ads get out there, so they won't get ghosted, so they won't be taken down. So he's walking you through the process. Great job, Eduardo. We appreciate you. Okay? Now, I don't even know Eduardo, but he put it on YouTube to share with his team, and I love what he did for the training. So absolutely great training for Eduardo, okay? Great tool, guys. Use it. Use it. Then we get to step number 2. You're going to contact your sponsor, and you're going to get your free account set up in Karatbars, because you're going to have enough money once you get the funds to come over, and then they're going to activate their account, become a paid member. We're going to go through that process so you know what that does. And then you're going to get your free PLS system, which is a training area for the 3 C's. You click on the link, it brings you right to the training area. All right. And then you want to create your social media accounts. This is where new people are waiting to speak to you. Right on the social media, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. People are looking to speak to you, right? You want to get to those places, guys. And then you got your blog site, and then you got your business cards. But that's all part of phase 1. So let's dig into the training now about phase 1. Let's get into the training. Okay, guys. So in the phase 1, we're talking about Infinity Downline, $25. That's the first place they're going to go. They're going to go to 393Go or your page, and they're going to get in, and they're going to look at that video. And then they're going to put in the information, and then they're going to see the Power of 4 video, which is very, very appealing, and it brings people in. A lot of people are coming in. on that site. Okay, so 393 Go is where you can send them to that location. We're going to get 3 to 5 people every single day. 3 to 5 people every single day in your first 30 days. 3 to 5 people every single. You're going to commit to it. You may only get one person to sign up or 2 people to sign up. Within 3 days, you should have at least 3 to 4 people within your organization. Within 3 days. This is something that you must commit to doing if you're truly serious about building an income. Phase 1, infinity downline and carrot bars. Infinity downline and carrot bars. Once a person gets in, and it's a truly international, guys. It is an international company. Okay? $25 low startup and the infinity downline. Everybody can afford it. Everybody can afford it. Within your first 3 days, you should have 4 people, 4 brand new members in your first 3 days. That could be people you know who's willing to do the same thing you're doing, or people online. It does not matter. You use both resources, online and offline. Very, very powerful. People want this system, guys. Immediately get your Craigslist ads up. All right. The training has already showed you that. Training is already in the background on our Craigslist.357go.com. Just go there and start learning how to set that up. It takes about 35 minutes to an hour to get that up and running. Get your first ad up. You should be ready to go in the first 30 to 45 minutes. Commit to 3 or more a week, every single week. 3 or more people every single week. That's about you doing what? Reposting your ads, right? Once you get a good ad, that ad can be used over and over and over again. But watch the technique that Eduardo shows you on that training, okay? To make sure that it does not get ghosted. So in your first month, you should bring in about 13 people. We're going to say about 10 people, though. We're going to say about 10 people in your first 30 days. 10 people front line to you. That's going to bring you immediately about 10 people based on what you're doing. It's going to be over about $350. Plus, you're going to have folks coming from your team doing the exact same thing. It's going to produce about $1,000 of income. $1,300 you should be making by your first month. $1,300, a minimum of $1,300. We're going to show you the numbers. Pays immediate income to you. When you get into Infinity Downline, there's no money sitting in the back office. It's directly sent to you, $25 at a time. In your first month, you should hit the target of $1,300. If you did not hit the target of $1,300, you got to put forth a little bit more effort, right? A little bit more effort. All right, so one swipe of $25 is going to turn into $1,300 in your first 30 days. Who would not want to create that kind of income? And guess what? It grows after that. So the Power of 4 video is going to show them the information, and it's going to talk to them about the 4 people coming in within your business, right? Your first 3 days. You're looking to have 4 partners with you in 3 days max. Don't play with it, guys. Get it done. So here's a 4-step process of what we're going to bring through to ensure that you are on the right track to start building your business online. Number 1, you're going to get, first of all, after you sign up, right, $25, you're going to go to 357go.com and you're going to learn this information. Step number 1, you're going to get Craigslist. You're going to go to that site, Craigslist.357go, and follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. Very easy to do. Step number 2, create a free Carrot Bars account. Now, it's very important, sponsors. Once you get somebody that paid you $25, you reconnect with them, and so they can start their Carrot Bars account for free. Okay? Now, I'm just going to say this out front. Guys, if you are going to get in Carrot Bars, and the person that comes in below you, if they start paying, then you're going to miss out on that pay. So the faster you can activate your account, so you won't lose that income or those points, those unit points, so you can start cycling. There's a video that I've done on Carrot Bars. But step number 2 is create your free Carrot Bars account. Connect with your sponsors. Sponsors connect with the people that just sent you a payment for $25. Step number 3, create your free PLS system. Go to pls.357go.com 357go.com. That's also going to be on a rotator. That's going to be on a rotator, guys. And what that's going to do is help everybody create even more income. It's about $53 a month, but you won't pay that for your first month. You're going to go back to that and put the money back in there like we're doing with everything else. Okay? But you got to get your free account, get in position. That's what we're doing. Step number 4, create your social media account. You're going to go to social.357go.com. You're going to learn about Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you're using, guys, YouTube. I highly recommend you create a YouTube account. I highly recommend you create a Gmail account because it's going to automatically create you a YouTube account so you can get the stuff already in there and start downloading some videos that we already produce. Okay? So the 3 C's: connect, communicate, and close. Connect, communicate, and close. What's so important about that? The PLS system, the Power Lead system, is where you're going to get that training. You go here, click on training. Once you get your account, you're going to click on training, and you're going to go to Endless Free Leads 8.0. You're going to see it right in there. All right, guys? That's where you're going to go for that. Okay, you need a PLS system. Why? Because it's powerful, and you get paid on it. And you get paid on it, guys. So that's what we're doing. We are creating the accounts with the team that's coming in that's automatically putting people under you. And then as people start to activate their accounts, you are already in position to start building a huge income. Okay? So here's the co-op. This is what we do with the co-op, guys, for if you're not a part of PBFM. To get in a co-op, you must be a part of PBFM. PBFM is Prosperity by Faith Movement. It costs $35 one time, lifetime, and you got all this training that's in the background. You cannot lose if you're learning how to create your own LLCs, if you're learning about infinite banking system, if you're learning about the 5 pillars of wealth. It's a very well resource for you to start building income with, okay? So definitely you want to get to the Prosperity by Faith movement. But the co-op is very important for you. Number one, it's going to allow you, as I'm doing my marketing and doing other things and other people doing marketing out there, and we're paying for different resources, we're sending those people to 393go.com. That's the co-op. So the co-op is constantly bringing people and hitting you off with a brand new person. As you are doing your stuff, you're getting a new person coming to you also. So you want to be a part of Prosperity by Faith movement. That's the benefit. So guess what? Now we're going to talk about the money. Show me the money. So when you first get started, you're talking about you joined a sponsor. In the previous movie on 357Go, you saw that movie. This video is going to break it down if you're following our example. Okay? This is talking about different numbers if you're following our example. So when you first get started, you already know you're going to get 4 people within 3 days. The second and fourth person is going to roll up to you as the sponsor. Both of you are going to make $50, right? The first and third person is going to do that also. They're going to create 4 people, right? They're going to do that work, get up 4 people, and the second and fourth person is going to roll up to you, thereby producing another $25 per person, which in those 6 people, you made $150. Now, they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to roll up their people. You're making even more money. It happens over and over again through infinity. We got that part, right? You good with that. The money just keeps coming. But check out the numbers now. You did your 4 people, and 2 of those stayed with you, and 2 of them went up, and that gave you fully qualified, FQ, fully qualified. You made $50, okay? Now, that's the first week. Now, basically, guys, this could be the first 3 days, the next set of 3 days, the next set of 3 days. These could be 3 days apart, okay? I'm just going to say it's a week apart, but let's say it's 3 days apart, 4 days apart, 5 days apart. If you're really building your business in the first 30 days, your results are going to skyrocket through the roof. If you want to be, slow a little bit at it, right? You want to be on a monthly plan or a yearly plan, these numbers are going to be totally different for you. But if you're going after this in the first 30 days, This can make a big difference. So in the next set of 3 days, you got 3 people that showed up. Your people just got you 4 more people plus your 3 people in here. You had about 9 folks. You made 3 sales. $75 came straight to you because you did that. And then these 9 people did $225. So in the next 3 days, you actually created $300 went right into your account for Infinity Downline. Okay? Next 3 days, you got another 3 people that just came in. You got another $75. Your people are right behind you doing the exact same thing. They just brought in $450 because what happened? 2 of them roll up. Each person is sending you 2. It rolled up, and they following the same example that you're doing. You now in your 3rd week, you had $525. In week number 4, guys, you did another 3 people, right? Or the next 3 days, right? Depending on how you look at it. I'm saying the next 3 days, you got another $75, and now you up $900 because this team is following you. Now, this could be weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. But if you're doing it weeks, still in 4 weeks, you get $975. You got $525. That's $1,500 right there. This 3 is $1,800. You made $1,850 if you said that was a whole month. That's why I said you should be able to hit $1,300 in your first month. But if you take it 3 days at a time and work those 3 days hard, it'll just keep building and keep building. All right, guys, this is that week's income. This is not a running total. That is the actual week's income right here. So that's the power. I'm talking about getting prepared to pay, to start receiving your pay. When you click on PayPal, if you have not created an account or if you already got a PayPal account, you want to get a Premier. Upgrade your account to Premier. They may say they're going to hold your funds for 7 to 14 days. It's okay. It's gonna end and you'll be good to go. If you got a business account, if you got an LLC, which we teach you how to do, then you can get a business account and get squared away with that and just open it up immediately. If you don't worry about it. You can just be an individual and get a Premier account, which means you're going to get subscription payments paid directly to you every single month. You must log into your profile and update your information, your state, address, city, payment. You want to send a payment information to your upline. Say, hey, guy, I just sent you a payment for $25. Please send me your link to Carrot Bars. Please send me your link to Carrot Bars. Okay? We need you to do that. Ask for the link to Carrot Bars. Okay, you must log in and verify your pay button. You click on that, make sure you update your profile. You're still there, and make sure you get that stuff done. Now you are ready to learn and start creating more income from following the same process that we just did. Connect, communicate, and close. Here's the profile button when you log in Infinity Downline. All right, here's the information you're going to put in for your email account, your state. Okay, update your address. You're going to put in your payment button. That's your payment button for PayPal. Put in your payment button for PayPal. Put it in there. It's very important. If you got Payza, follow this information if you want to use Payza button, right? And then click on your update your profile button and make sure the link works. Click on the profile button, update the profile. Click on this link to make sure it works so that you know that your payment is your payment button is working. So when they press on it. Here is a person that did what I just told you to do in 3 days. They did it. You see right here on the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, they got it done. They got 8 people that just came in. All right. You can do this, guys. You can do it. It's not something that you can't do. This absolutely is doable for everybody to get this done. $25, people would do it, and they want to make that kind of money. Next thing, you're going to commit for the next week, the next month. Every single week, you want to commit to 3 people. But I'm telling you, if you're really motivated, you want to do that in every 3 days. You want to get 3 more people in the next 3 days. All right, let's recap. Infinity Downline and Carrot Bars, right? Infinity Downline and Carrot Bars. You pay the $25, you activate your account, and then you ask for the link to get into Carrot Bars. Commit to 4 people in the next 3 days. Don't stop until you get them. Don't stop until you get 4 people sign up with you as your brand new partners. Okay? Get on Craigslist would be your #1 resource. If you follow his training, if you put your ads in and you tweak your ads every week, you tweak your ads to see which one is going to bring you the most people, then you go with that ad. You go with that ad in 3 different states. All right? And you just keep using that ad, guys. You're going to have to change the link on them, so make sure you follow the information that's on there. Commit to 3 new members a week. Commit to it. It's going to build that income. Learn to be a good student. Don't be a shady student. Learn to be a good student. Make it happen, guys. Make it happen. And then teach your new members where to go once they get signed up. Say, hey, guy, I just got your request to get put in carrot bars. Great. Did you go to 357 go to make sure you follow step 1, 2, 3, 4 to make sure you get squared away? We got to get everybody on the same sheet so it keeps growing. That's the key. All right, guys? Let me ask you a question. Is one swipe of $25 gave you a funnel system like this to help you build even more income? I just want to say, guys, thanks for attending. We look forward to working with you. My name again is Wall Street, and I am going to here to help you build a income online, a fortune online, not just income. You're going to build a fortune online through income and wealth with gold. Guys, take care. God bless. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Bye-bye.